Just because someone is a professional, just because they're a marriage counselor or a psychiatrist or a psychologist, it doesn't mean they understand interest level. Only Doc Love understands interest level. So take your advice on why a woman chooses to stay with one man versus another from the guy that's actually interviewed over 10,000 women, Doc Love. And you'll hear that in this segment. Don't forget, if you want the whole show, go to DocLoveClub.com. That's DOCLOVE Club.com. $10 a month gets you this whole show. You go back about 18 months in our archives, and you also get 2 articles every week from Doc. You get the advanced system class. The new ones only go to members, and then also his normal weekly article. Really convenient for you. DocLoveClub.com. $10 a month. And here is your call.
All right, we have a new U.S. toll-free number to call the show, 866-977-2346, and you press 1. We tell you that once again, 866-977-2346, and you press 1. And John from Texas did just that. He's our latest guest. Welcome, buddy. What's up?
Hey, how are y'all doing today?
Good.
Okay, just to paraphrase, the question I had, my friend is a licensed marriage counselor.
Right.
Not mine.
Yeah.
I'm not married.
Yeah, okay.
And he's also a psychologist. He just became one. And, we had this discussion because, I was talking about this girl that stood me up. He said, oh, okay, so you're going to call her back. And I was like, well, no. I mean, she stood me up. I mean, it's kind of obvious that, she doesn't like me. And he said,
did you have a date? Hold it. Did you have a date? Did she broke the date? Or you asked her out and she didn't want to go out?
No. It was a date that I had made.
You make a date. Now it's a broken date. So you have a date. You set up a date with a girl. You set up a time. And then the girl breaks the date. And this guy says, overlook it and continue asking her out.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I got a D in psychology, Fresno State. That's my background. I know more than this idiot.
Yeah.
Now let's say you didn't have the system. Let's say you didn't know anything about women. Half the guys wouldn't ask her out again anyway. She's not interested. Women help you when they like you. Why would a woman who likes you tell you no? Because, men love a challenge. Therefore, they're going to come at her twice as hard.
Yeah, well, I guess that's what his thinking is. He says that women like to be pursued and...
No. They like to be pursued, just like this idiot here, Steve Harvey. They like to be pursued by guys who they like. It's a generalization. There's 2 types of guy that chase you. One guy asks you out because he likes you. Right? Another guy asks you out and you don't like him. So how do you distinguish? What you do is you break the date with the one you don't like. But the point is this, why didn't the psychologist friend of yours say, this girl has no integrity? She made a commitment to show up at a certain time. She wasn't there and she broke it. Now she's a liar.
Yeah.
He's not looking at that. Oh, well, that's okay.
Yeah, well,
this isn't dating, therefore it's all right.
Yeah, I was just kind of, because he says, I know some marriages where the guy, the girl ended up falling in love with the guy because he kept pursuing her.
No, they didn't fall in love. She married him with 40 to 49% interest level.
Oh, I see.
You read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Kiyosaki?
No, I have not.
Okay, it's a great book on money. He chased his wife for a year. You're talking 30 or 40 dozen roses. She wouldn't go out with him for a year. Every week he's calling her. Finally, he got her. Do you want you want to be married to a woman that you had to chase for a year? Wouldn't it be nicer if you went out with a woman and she said yes and kept all the dates? Is it better to marry a woman who keeps the dates, or is it better to marry a woman who breaks dates? Your buddy would say it's exactly the same.
Yeah.
This is a crock because they don't know interest level.
That's what I was just really surprised because, this is like a licensed marriage counselor, and I just don't understand.
They're all like this, John, and I don't have a degree. They're all like this. They don't understand interest level. They don't know anything about broken dates. They don't know anything about waiting 3 or 4 days to call. They don't know anything about challenge. They know none of that stuff. And women like to be pursued. Okay, so I ask her out again. She breaks another date. So I go to your psychiatrist, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, she really likes you a lot. That's why she broke 2 dates. Oh, that makes sense. I'll ask her out a third time. Maybe she'll break the date the third time.
Yeah, and he said, well, if you ask her out again and then she breaks the date the second time, then you know that, she really doesn't like you. But you should still call and ask because you don't know what the circumstances are and so on and so on.
And did you tell him you've never broken a date? You're 30 years old. You've never broken a date. Did you tell him that?
No, I didn't. No,
yeah.
I did not.
I said, how come men don't break dates?
Right.
No, your buddy's full of it, man. Hey, keep the faith with me, man. Don't look at these outside people, man. I tell you, they'll try to get you off the system, and they'll try to take it away from you when I'm trying to get into your head, get all that brainwashing out of it. Anything else, John?
No, I think that's it, Doc.
Great caller, man. Keep the faith, brother. Keep the faith.
Hey, just keep this in mind, guys. When a woman likes you, she will help you. It's as simple as that. We'll be right back with more of your calls next. Doc Love Show.